My pregnant wife's mother cornered me at the baby shower. My daughter made a huge mistake marrying someone who can't even afford a real house. Thank God her ex is still in the picture for emotional support. My wife giggled and rubbed her belly. My wife Leah is 7 months pregnant with our first child. We bought a smaller house last year. It needs work, but it's ours. I've been fixing it up on weekends. We hosted her baby shower at our place. I spent all week prepping. Her mother Adelaide showed up an hour early. While I'm setting up chairs, she corners me, loud enough for everyone to hear. Jensen, my daughter made a huge mistake marrying someone who can't even afford a real house. Thank God her ex Ruben is still in the picture for emotional support. Ruben just bought the most beautiful new construction. 5 bedrooms, a home theater. Now that's a place to raise my grandbaby. I glance at Leah across the room. She giggles, rubs her belly, and giggles. My fists clench, but there are 20 women in my house. I just nod and walk away. After everyone leaves, I confront Leah. She rolls her eyes. Mom's just concerned. This house is kind of a mess, and your job isn't exactly stable. Things escalated. Leah's phone kept buzzing with texts she'd angle away. Then I saw Ruben calling. I overheard her. I know, Mom. He's being difficult. I haven't told him yet. While she showered, I checked her phone. Dozens of texts between her and Adelaide about Ruben, my finances, how the baby deserves better. Adelaide's text. Ruben said the offer still stands. You wouldn't worry about money. Think about the baby. Leah's response. I know, Mom. I'm thinking about it. We fought. She stormed out to her parents' house. 3 days later, 30 missed calls. Her sister Lauren showed up crying. Adelaide had been orchestrating this for months. Weekly meetings with Ruben planning how to get Leah to leave me. She'd been telling everyone I was a deadbeat, questioning the baby's paternity at church. Lauren showed me screenshots. They'd been house hunting together for Leah and the baby without me. Adelaide made large deposits into Leah's account from Ruben. Messages about handling Jensen once the baby arrives. Adelaide planned emergency custody the day Leah gave birth, claiming I was unstable. I started documenting everything. Bank statements showing Leah siphoning $3,000 from our joint account. Emails where Leah wrote, my daughter needs the best possible start, unlike what my husband had. Then I found something. Adelaide runs the annual charity fundraiser at her church, has for a decade. The accounting had discrepancies. Adelaide had been skimming from donations for years. Lauren gave me recordings she'd secretly made. Adelaide to Ruben. Once the baby comes, we'll file for emergency custody. I have a friend at CPS. Jensen won't know what hit him. Leah's voice. I just need to stick it out. Once the baby is here, it'll be easier to make the break. I discovered Adelaide stole over $70,000 from the church charity fund. The money went to Ruben's failed businesses, and the down payment on a house in Lakewood Hills she'd put an offer on for Leah and the baby. Adelaide's big charity gala arrived, where she'd be recognized for her service. Everyone in their community would be there. I walked in during dinner and handed the pastor an envelope. You should see this before you name anything after her. Inside, bank statements showing systematic theft, records of purchases with charity money, screenshots of threats, and audio recordings of her planning to steal my child. By morning, Adelaide's Facebook was gone. The church found even more missing money. She was removed from all committees. Police were considering charges. The social fallout was brutal. Friends of 30 years cut her off. Bridge Club kicked her out. Her husband moved out. Ruben ghosted both of them the moment things got rough. A week later, Leah showed up, 8 months pregnant, begging to come home. I looked at this stranger and felt nothing. You can stay in the guest room until after the birth. Our marriage is over. My daughter Olivia was born 3 weeks early. Paternity confirmed. She's mine. Has my eyes. We're divorced now. Co-parenting. Adelaide had to sell her house to repay the church. She's renting a 1-bedroom apartment. Social standing destroyed. Friends gone. She texts constantly asking to see Olivia, leaving tearful voicemails about how she's changed. The woman who thought I couldn't provide, who tried to erase me from my daughter's life, is now begging for scraps of attention.